Yes, I survived worse than the COVID-19 corona pandemic that's going around a lot right now around the world. But considering certain people's attitudes, I don't see them surviving this. I mean, even if they live, I can see them getting sort of, for lack of a better term, crippled because of this. So let me explain how real this is. Anarchists are telling people to obey the government. Alright? I'm not making this up. I'm not necessarily an anarchist, but I have anarchist tendencies. And I am seeing people who are radical anarchists, pretty much, urging people do what the government says. That's bad. No matter what you think of the government, no matter what you think of anarchy, you know that whatever's going on to the point where anarchists are urging people to obey the government, you know it's real. You know it's bad. So, just saying, I'm not scared of the virus. I'm scared of the people. And the main reason I'm scared of the people is because they're taking this either very lightly or society's going to collapse. If you're taking this lightly, don't. Pull your head out of your ass and wake up. Because, as I said pretty much during the beginning of this video, anarchists are telling people to obey the government. That's honestly, I think that's unprecedented. I don't know much about anarchist history, but in my 36 plus years of life, that's unprecedented. As for people who think society is going to collapse, society may get hurt during this. But it's going to get hurt doing this not because of society collapsing, but because of you people thinking it's going to collapse. Fuck off. Once this is done, society is going to get stronger. It's going to be temporarily weakened while we deal with this horse shit. But once all is said and done, society as a whole is going to be a hell of a lot stronger. This isn't a war, traditional war. What we're fighting doesn't care who you are. What we're fighting doesn't care what we are. It doesn't discriminate. And because it doesn't discriminate, this isn't a matter of us versus them mentality. It's a matter of we're all in this shit together. And because we're all literally in this shit together, when we come out of this, we're going to come out of this stronger. And yeah, it may go back to the shit show as it was previously. Swallowed the coffee the wrong way. But it's going to take some time. Because the world's not going to forget this anytime soon. Certainly not in my lifetime. Once we come out of this, in the grand scheme of things, as a whole, the society, the world as a whole, is going to be significantly more united. Hate to say it, because we're pretty much near, there are places where the shit's getting deep, and where I'm at, shit's not there, but I can see it potentially getting deep. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel here, people. And the light is that those who survive, society as a whole, the world, in regards to people as a whole, is going to get stronger because we've all survived this. Again, not because I survived it, not because you survived it, not because Canada survived it, or China survived it, Japan survived it, America survived it, South Korea survived it. It's going to get stronger because we've all survived it. And once we do, our overall past problems are going to seem a little less irrelevant.
No, don't even start, little man.
Just saying. Once all is said and done and the dust's cleared, society as a whole is going to come out stronger. Take care, everybody, and bye.